dad got it for me for my birthday. Pretty thick, right? Have you taken any courses on how to drive that thing? I feel like that's kind of dangerous. Training? Why are you always such a Debbie Downer? You're so lame. Now watch me hit this sick jump. Scooter, look out! What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today I have some very exotic ammo. And I know what you're saying, I should probably just avoid exotic ammo altogether, but I just can't. And today we have some wood bullets. These are made out of ipe. It's a very dense wood, and we have them in pistol calibers, shotgun calibers, and rifle calibers, a few of which make my neck scar kind of tingle. Today we're going to be shooting a Ballistic Dummy Lab zombie torso, and I will be putting everything in a vice grip or a lead sled because safety. I am very excited to get started, so let's go get our first gun and get to it. Do you know what the square root of 261,121 is? 511, and that's quite ironic because today's sponsor is 511. 511 is known for a lot of things, but what they're known for mostest is their tactical pants, which are durable, reliable, and very spacious, which make them great for concealed carry. Not only does 511 have awesome tactical pants, but they also got other apparel and gear so you can throw together like some bussin' fits, you know. It's not how you say it. It's not cool. 511 also makes some really... 511 also makes some really cool... 511 also makes some really cool things you can put your stuff in. And those are called... backpacks! Messed it up! 511 also sells a plethora of cool gear like plate carriers for your body armor, or maybe you're training to be the world's strongest CrossFitter. So pretty much 511 is pretty awesome, but you know what else is awesome? 20% off. And right now, if you use code KYB20, you will get 20% off all non-sale items. This is good online or in one of their many retail stores. A big thank you to 511 for sponsoring today's video. I greatly appreciate them. Be sure and show them some love. Click the link in the description down below, and don't forget to use that discount code. Now, let's go get to it. All right, it's time to get started, and I am very excited to see what happens. We're going to start out with a Glock 17 chambered in 9mm, and here is the wood 9mm bullet. It is much lighter than a standard round. I do not know what it weighs, but if I had to guess, it's like 20 grains in comparison to 115 grains. And as I said in the beginning of the video, I will not be pulling the trigger on this, at least at first, because I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and just see if this thing will chamber before I put it in the lead sled. I'm not that scared of it. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, we are ready to rock and roll. I'm going to put this right here. I do not want to chew up my grip, so I've got some cloth around it. Put our handy dandy hook in our trigger guard. And we're ready to go. Okay, let's see what happens. Okie dokie, round two. I think I got it fixed. Here we go. Oh! Dude! Look at that. Look at those splinters. Wow. So, it looks like the bullet actually made it and survived in the barrel and then hit this dude right in the sternum. Look at... So, it didn't do a whole lot of damage to the zombie torso, but golly, that would have hurt. Look at all those splinters. Jeez. Okay, well, after seeing that, I am very excited about the other rounds we have today. let's inspect our gun real quick because I'm very curious to see what that barrel looks like. All right, we did not eject our shell, so I guess it was not producing enough recoil to actually eject it. Okay, looking down the barrel, I don't see any wood fragments or anything in there. It's actually quite surprising. I figured the bullet would just start breaking up in the barrel once it hit that rifling, but it did not. It survived and did quite a bit of damage to Mr. Zombie. I definitely would not want to be hit with a wood 9mm. So I have 2 of each caliber today. I have another 9mm wooden bullet, and now since I know it's fairly safe to shoot, I'm taking it out of the lead sled and I'm gonna aim for Mr. Zombie's noggin. Here we go. Oh! That's pretty effective. The wood 9mm, I was gonna say that maybe it's like a less lethal round because we hit him right here and not a whole lot happened, but apparently you get hit in the head with a wooden 9mm, it wouldn't be a good day for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, it did not go through the other side, but it did most definitely enter in on this side. You can actually see some wood fragments right there in the hole. The 9mm bullet was quite effective. Now let's see what happens when we use a 45 Colt wooden bullet. This is bigger than the 9mm, so I'm hoping that it will do a little more damage. I'll be using a Judge, and just like the last time, I'm gonna load one in and I'm gonna put this in the lead sled and we are gonna see what happens, because the 9mm worked, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is gonna function perfectly. Okie dokie, let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh! Yep, we hit him right in the belly here, and he's got a belly full of splinters. Look, oh my gosh, that actually held together quite well. Look at that. Oh, it didn't go too far into him, but man, that still did some damage. Okay, well, I guess it's time to shoot him in the face. Oh! I forgot to put in my ear protection, and looks like this guy should have been wearing some eye protection because, oh my gosh, look at this, is all cracked. Ah, that is no bueno. Goodness gracious. Okay, looks like the wood pistol bullets are quite devastating. Okay, that is going to be it for the pistol rounds, but before we move on to rifles, we are going to use a shotgun. This is my 12-gauge shotgun, and we will be using a wooden 12-gauge slug. This should be quite interesting. If you are enjoying this video and you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, I am super close to 4 million subscribers, and when we hit 4 million subscribers, I'm going to do something rather special and destructive. This should be pretty interesting. Collecting data in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness! Oh, 12-gauge wooden slug. It did not go through him. Looks like we hit right there, and that is pretty brutal. Let's see if I can feel it in it. Oh, yep, I feel some wood in there. Oh, I hate getting this stuff on my fingers. It's so gross. But this is for science. Oh, gosh darn it. Ew. Oh, wait, that's just the wad. Oh, it's in there deep. Let's see if I can get a piece of that out of there. Oh, yeah. That is rough. Ugh, gosh. Okay, let's check out the shotgun. I'm going to try to do this one-handed because I don't want to get it on the shotgun. Shotgun shell looks solid. That was pretty impressive. I am pretty excited about those results. I still have another shell though, and you know what that means. In the face! Oh my gosh! No, I've never seen anything like that. It penetrated just deep enough to blow the skull off the front, but did nothing to the inside. That is absolutely hilarious. I have never seen that before. Okay, 12 gauge wooden slug. Gonna say that is definitely lethal. So far, I have been very impressed with the wooden bullets. I honestly did not think they would even survive making it down the barrel, but every single one of them has, and they have done quite a bit of damage to Mr. Zombie. We are gonna step it up to a rifle caliber now. I have a 300 Blackout, and we have a 300 Blackout wooden bullet. And again, as usual, we are going to put it in the lead sled first. I am very curious to see if this thing will even chamber. All right. Oh, moment of truth. Yep, looks like it's gonna make it into this. Oh, yep. Up. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh. I'm not really sure. Is that new? That's not new. I don't know. I am going to review the slow-mo footage real quick. So after reviewing the slow-mo footage, it seems like that round did not stabilize. It's really hard to see, but I think that we just kind of hit sideways because you can see that's kind of long right there. It's definitely inside there. I'm not going to put my finger back in there because I do not feel like washing it off again. I have another round, so let's take a second shot. Let's see if it tumbles this time. Here we go. Oh! All right. That was not as eventful as the 12 gauge slug, but I have to say, I still would not want to be hit with a wood 300 Blackout. I'm going to take a little extra precautions with this next one. So up next, we have a wooden 50 BMG round. And I'll be using this RN50. We all know how much the RN50 loves sketchy ammo, so I'm gonna hide behind the truck this time. I am very curious to see what happens with this wooden 50 BMG because I don't think it's gonna survive making it down the barrel. It's gonna have a lot of energy, and I just don't know if that wood is gonna be able to take it. Last time I used the RN50, I broke it. I have broken it several times, one time unintentionally. The other few, well, they've also been unintentional, but they were not as catastrophic. I believe the stock broke last time. That is repaired now, and it's ready to be back in action again. Let's load it up, shall we? Memories. Oh, okay. Oh, that fits in there perfect. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. All right, now just gotta close that. But did you think I was gonna add a jump scare in at that moment or something? I would never do that. That looks good. Now we just got to pull the hammer back. Okay, I'm gonna go hide now. Ooh. Yeah, my neck scar is tingling. I think that's a good sign. All right, here we go. Whoop. Oh, that was loud. Okay, yep, we hit right here, it looks like. Look at all this unburnt powder just all over the zombie. And we have a good hit right there. That is a rather large hole. So it does appear that the round made it down the barrel without completely disintegrating. We did not make it through the other side though. Okay, let's check out the gun and see how it looks. Oh, that came off there quite easy. All right. We had a successful shot. Inside of the barrel looks good. I think most of the unburnt powder is on Mr. Zombie. I have another wood 50 BMG, but I'm probably not going to shoulder this thing, you know, just in case. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so for this last wooden 50 BMG, I think we're just gonna go point blank. Yeah, see what happens. I mean, what could go wrong? Okay, this should be pretty interesting. I'm actually gonna watch this one because I think we'll be all right. Here we go. Oh! Okie dokie. I expected that to be a little more eventful than what it was. Oh dear. Okay. We actually made it all the way through the zombie that time. Look at that. That is just gross. There's unburnt gunpowder on the other side. All right. Ugh. So we had it lined up right there, and it blew right through him, and then managed to make it out the back. That is pretty impressive. I mean, it would be more impressive if it did that from some distance, but that's still pretty cool. I'm still really surprised though with that all the way up against him that it did not create more damage. So I guess I'm going to have to create more damage. This looks like a nice log. Okie dokie, well that's going to be it for today's video. What did you think about the wooden bullets? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Let's see here, maybe move you a little bit. Oh yeah. Also be sure and check me out on Kentucky Customs, Kentucky Ballistics Shorts, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and X, no longer Twitter. All those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time. worth all of the extra effort. Look at this. Oof. Yeah. That did not look like it felt good.